Assalamu alaikum, I'm Aisha and you're watching Samaa News. Here are today's headlines. Gulf hostilities have flared anew, with the US military saying Iranian missile attacks on Bahrain, Kuwait and other regional targets have been either thwarted or failed. US Central Command said the military downed Iranian drones targeting civilian ships and US forces in Kuwait and carried out strikes on Qeshm Island near the Strait of Hormuz following attempted attacks by Iran. According to Iranian state media, the country's Revolutionary Guards attacked the US Fifth Fleet headquarters located in Bahrain, as well as an airbase and helicopters in an unspecified regional country using missiles and drones, in response to what the IRGC described as a US attack on a communications tower south of Qeshm. Moreover, the US military has fired a Hellfire missile at a tanker heading toward Iran as part of a blockade being imposed by President Donald Trump. The US military's Central Command posted a video showing the missile strike the tanker and said it targeted the Botswana-flagged ship's engine room, disabling it. The Central Command said in a statement that the ship's crew ignored repeated warnings, failing to comply with directions from US forces multiple times. The United States also announced sanctions on Iran's biggest cryptocurrency exchange, accusing it of enabling the Iranian government and blacklisted state institutions to circumvent Western sanctions. Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent said in a statement that while Iran's economy is in freefall, the regime has chosen to co-opt digital asset technologies for its own corrupt agenda, including evading sanctions and transferring wealth out of the country.
President Donald Trump has dismissed reports that Washington and Iran have stopped communicating, calling them false. In a social media post, Trump said talks are continuing continuously and renewed his call for Tehran to reach a deal, saying the time has come to resolve the long-running dispute. He also acknowledged that no one knows where the ongoing talks with Iran may lead, but said it is time for Tehran to make a deal. Iran says its online application system for vessel passage through the Strait of Hormuz is now fully open, allowing ship owners worldwide to request transit permits around the clock. Iranian authorities also say 24 vessels passed through the strategic waterway in the past 24 hours under coordination and protection from the IRGC Navy. Iran's Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps says its forces remain on the highest level of alert and are fully prepared for any scenario. IRGC spokesman Sadr Mohebi rejected US claims that Iran's military capabilities have been weakened and insisted Tehran maintains full control over the Strait of Hormuz. President Donald Trump has appointed Bill Poult as acting director of national intelligence. Poult, who currently oversees federal housing finance programs, will now temporarily lead America's intelligence community following the departure of Tulsi Gabbard.
Russia has pounded Ukraine with hundreds of drones and dozens of missiles early, killing 23 people and wounding 130. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskyy said Moscow could launch a new assault for the second night in a row. The strikes on cities, including Kyiv and Dnipro, followed Russian warnings of systematic attacks on the capital after a drone attack on a dormitory in Ukraine's Russian-held region of Luhansk last month. Kyiv denies targeting the dormitory. That's all for now. For more updates, visit www.samaa.tv. Thank you for watching Samaa News.